Привет, товарищи, меня зовут Paul and we are here again in Sochi, and this week we're in Sochi Park, which is a theme park here in Sochi, also known Sochi as the Riviera of Russia, so to speak. So I'm still here, I'm here for a few more days, going to really max it out, so stay tuned. Мы пойдем вместе. So this here is the entrance we see to Sochi Park in and of itself. So let's see what happens. We're just mulling at the moment whether we actually want to buy some like fast pass tickets or whether we're just going to go and queue like normal people. So we are in some kind of central courtyard place here, and I'm just trying to figure out exactly what we have here. There is right in the centre here, we have some kind of lake with some kind of rapid rise here. I can just see here, if I just flip around here now, some waterfalls and some various different attractions on the side here as well. So I guess it's that usual place where you see people trying to sell like shooting games or something where you can earn a teddy bear or something like this. We'll soon find out. And right over here, it looks like there's some foam party going on. It's like a cannon which is shooting out foam and people are just sort of swimming in it and dancing in it and doing all sorts. Cool? Not for me, maybe. Well, check this place out, guys. This place looks awesome. This is the opposite end here of the kind of lake, man-made lake that they've created here. And so the one cool thing we just checked when we were here as well is actually when you can rent lockers. There's like a general locker place and there's also lockers before every ride as well, which is useful if you've got a backpack and various other things with you. Now this purple ride right in front of us here looks like something that I'm really interested in. This looks like the pinnacle of the attraction here at Sochi Park. So I'm really looking forward to just getting involved in this and yeah, it's been about, I don't know, what was the last time I went to a theme park? Probably I would say about 5 or 6 years ago or something. I'm looking forward to it. Well guys, we've just been on 2 rides here. So we've just been on this purple ride just behind me here now. I'll just flip to it here now so you can see exactly what it is we're looking at. Yeah, basically your body is turning to all kinds of different positions here. Unbelievable, unbelievable. And then we went onto this yellow ride that you can just see over here now, which is a little bit less hardcore, should we say. All good though. As with all attractions here at theme parks, when you are up close and personal, they look so much more terrifying when you're within, say, 5 or 10 meters than if you are, say, 50 or so meters away. But nevertheless, it's all going to be fun. So we've just tried to find somewhere inside the attraction itself just to see if we can find any fast track express tickets. Just found one point, but it looks like that was just for one specific ride. So we're just going to have a little bimble around here and just see if there's anywhere we can buy like a pass for everywhere, which does exist. And for those of us feeling cold, there is some kind of upshooting water fountain here which sprays out water mist. I'm not going to get too close to them with the camera obviously, but it looks pretty cooling. I can feel it just from here. Some kind of pirate ship type ride we have here, I guess, with some spraying water cannons. Looks pretty fun. Something else right in front of me here. This looks like some kind of water creature, some kind of octopus. Haunted octopuses maybe, something like that. I think we're going to just stop, have a bit of lunch, and then come back for round 2. A little bit more. Еще одно. So I have just been on this vertical kind of ascending, descending type roller coaster here, which actually is not quite as terrifying as it looks. Kind of the first part is it just shoots you up right in the air like a bullet from a gun, and then it sort of drops and lowers you and rises you again, teases you a few times before you then come down. So next we are going to go on this red and yellow roller coaster type ride here, which does not look quite as intense as the purple roller coaster one, the first one we went on, but nevertheless it's full of twists and turns, just like life, eh? And there looks like there's some other roller coaster here, some kind of twister type thing. So guys, if you can see this twin dragon head type thing behind me here now, that's what we've just been on now, which is some kind of roller coaster, which is like your classic kind of roller coaster. If any of you have been on, well, in the UK, you've ever been onto like something like Nemesis, the Alton Towers, it's something a bit similar. Some kind of roller coaster where your legs are all dangling and you go through a load of corkscrews, loops, things like that. It's all good though. One thing I've realised though is that having been here now for pretty much most of the day is that there's no point in coming here dressed nice or doing your hair, gelling your hair, anything like that, because you're just going to get wet. And so yeah, don't do the same mistake that I did. Now we have done pretty much the most hardcore rides here, the most hardcore attractions here at Sochi Park. So now we're just left with a few minuscule type things left for us to look at. So there's a couple of pirate ship rides I can see, a couple of teacups, and a couple of sort of spinning type rides here where you just spin around in a circle. So yeah, we'll check them all out. And we have some kind of spinning ride here on a central column. It's fairly benign, fairly straightforward, nothing too out of the ordinary. But whilst we're here, we might as well see everything. So it's not every week that we're here in Sochi. So Rabiata, we've now been on a pirate ship, some additional bumper cars, pretty much all the main hardcore rides here. We did try and head into a dolphin show that was advertised here as well, but unfortunately that was closed and it was their day off just on the very day that we got here. So yeah, but hey, there's also next time, I guess, when we come here, maybe in a year's time or something. And this is some kind of train ride that we have here. Let's have a look. A peaceful end to the day, I think. So not quite sure what we have here, guys. This is some kind of, this here, Bogaty's World Tour. So some kind of zoo attraction of sorts then, I guess. And we have some random dancers here who have just sort of come out with some carts and dressed in all kinds of different outfits here. Well guys, I'm still here. The time now is about 8 o'clock in the evening, and as you can see, kind of everything's a little bit dark at the moment, and all the rides are all lit up as well, so they're looking all pretty fantastic. But we've had an absolutely fantastic day here. It's been really cool, but now I've sort of built up some kind of immunity to the rides, because obviously at first when you go on a ride for the first time, you see that everything's maybe a little bit scary the first time, but after doing it 3, 4 or 5 times, it's less so, but just all the more fun. But yeah, it is so cool. So Sochi City is a really good shout. Put it on your radar if you ever come here to Russia. I'm now actually trying to recall myself just how long ago it was when I was actually at a theme park. And I think it was something like 10 years ago, which was in England, of course. And yeah, I've forgotten how fun these places are. Must do it again sometime soon. Now guys, right at the moment, I'm just going to take a walk over here to this huge Ferris wheel. Now, earlier in the day, I didn't really give it too much attention, but I'm giving it a bit of attention now because it's lit up like a Christmas tree and it looks just fab. So check this out here, right now. Well, Tavarishi. So we are here now right at the end of the day, I think. So yeah, I had an absolute blast today, and I can't wait to come here again. So I guess we're going to go home in about half an hour's time or something, and I've no doubt that tonight I will sleep very, very well. You're going to want to stay tuned because we are coming towards the end of my trip here in Sochi, and stay tuned and I'll see you very, very soon. Just leave it.